Main event.
Yeah.
Amanda Nunes, Felicia Spencer.
Yeah.
Once again, I'm a fucking genius because I called that shit. I knew Felicia Spencer was not going to win, so you can call me Mystic Mac because I motherfucking predict these things.
It's normal.
I predict these things.
Here we go.
It's normal to predict these things.
Yeah, it honestly is with Amanda. It's
right.
It's normal. It's what you're going to expect.
Anyone who seriously brags about picking Amanda Nunes in this fight, like, please leave and never come back.
I'm so smart, dude.
You know what you are?
I'm a fucking target.
Yeah, it's very true. But oh my God.
Wow.
Was it what I was expecting? Yes.
Yeah.
Not on the ground, though. I was expecting Felicia to give a little bit more of a fight, but you know what they say is you punch a black belt in the face enough times, he turns into a brown belt. You punch a brown belt in the face enough times, eventually he's going to be a fucking white belt. And that's might have what happened, man. She just had no chance on the feet. No chance. For 5 rounds, domination. And when she got every takedown attempt, I feel like, you saw it in the first round, the strength difference.
Yeah.
When she got that hip toss, that judo toss.
Oh my God. It was beautiful.
Beautiful.
I didn't even freak out as much with the 2 knockouts, which were awesome knockouts that night. I freaked about that toss. I was like, wow, that was beautiful.
Because it was perfect technique and it was so powerful.
Beautiful. Oh, and you could just tell. Mm-hmm. You could tell the physicality of Amanda Nunes. Wow. Yeah. But again, we can talk about the GOAT in women's MMA and in talks for pound greatest fighter of all time. I mean, she broke history. She's the first fighter to hold 2 belts and defend both belts simultaneously.
Mm-hmm. Regardless of gender. Wow. Double champ, GOAT status. This elevated her to another level. Competition wise, I would say it wasn't her best matchup. But it did elevate her to that next level in the history books.
But here's the thing. That's not her fault.
No.
There is just such a gap in competition.
And skill. The skill gap is unreal when it comes to women's MMA at the top.
Well, it's just like
with Amanda Nunes.
Yeah, it's Amanda.
It's Amanda.
Like she is so damn impressive. Mm-hmm. It just blows me away. Mm-hmm. It really does. And you know what made me so happy, Tabor? I really thought, and I was going to have to like cry and everything and going to have to be all emotional because I was figuring Amanda Nunes was going to retire. No, it was the opposite. She was like, yeah, I love this. Can't wait for my next fight. And I was like,
yes. Like, who the fuck does she fight though?
Who cares?
Like anybody.
I'm
throw her in there with a dude. Why not?
Dude, I am paying for it.
Yes.
It doesn't matter because this is GOAT. This is GOAT status. She is pound for pound one of the greatest fighters to ever walk the earth. It's the same things with John Jones. I will pay no matter what because I love to watch greatness. Amanda Nunes is the definition of greatness. Like, I think she's a star. And as you just said, there is no one who will compete with her for years to come. Why not rake in that cash? Why not continue to be the best? Why not solidify your name in history forever? That's what Amanda Nunes is doing, man. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
it's phenomenal.
Keep racking up the fucking gems on the Power Ranger belt, you know, them freaking Infinity Stones. So, dude, I don't know if there's anybody that can compete with her.
That's what. Yeah, I mean,
anybody, nobody at 135 or 45. She's just gonna be fucking dominant until the day she goes. You know what? It just doesn't interest me anymore. Yeah,
I'm good.
She's just gonna keep cashing them checks, and her wife doesn't have to fight no more.
No, she doesn't. No, I think they just had their baby too.
No, she's still pregnant.
Oh, she is?
Yeah, I saw her on the embedded. I think she's only like 7 months pregnant or something like that.
She did not look pregnant there because she was there.
Oh, yeah, she's pregnant, trust me. Wow. She's got a bump. But, yeah, just crazy, dude. I just don't even know who the fuck she even fights next. I guess maybe 145. Fuck it. But who? Megan Anderson?
Called her out on Twitter. But, Megan, you are not ready for that.
No, you're not ready for that. Fucked up, girl.
She's going to take you down and brutalize you. It's not going to be a fun night for you. I get it. It's your job. You want to call it out, and you have every right. And that's the thing, too. Like, I know there's a huge skill gap, but Megan Anderson has every right to get in there and give it a shot.
Mm-hmm. And it's an interesting matchup in the sense of Amanda Nunes has never fought a fighter with that kind of size and length. Yeah. She's got a huge reach advantage.
The closest would be Holly Holmes.
Yes, well, but that's like, yes, Holly Holmes did beat Megan, which was a pretty close fight. Good fight. But Megan's she's so big, tall, lengthy.
It could be
very
a challenge.
Strong.
Yeah.
And very strong. So it'd be a slight challenge, but it's just there are levels to this.
There are. absolute levels, and I do not see Megan. I don't see anyone here. We're looking at the top 15. I don't see anyone that.
There's not even 15 fighters in featherweight division, so. But bantamweight, like there's nobody I want to see. Irene Aldana, maybe because Caitlin Vieira was the number 1 contender or number 2 contender, and she did knock her out. I don't want to see Aspen Ladd fight Amanda.
No.
Like that's not the fight to make.
Nope.
Irene Aldana, you could do. I guess if you need a fight for Amanda, you do Irene Aldana versus Aspen Ladd, maybe for number 1 contender.
Right.
Just because like Holly Holm ain't gonna do it.
Nope. We
don't want to see that fight. We already saw it. And in the first round, we already knew that would happen. Duran Durandamine, she got dominated.
Correct.
For 5 rounds, so that's not happening. Raquel got fucked up. That's not happening. Caitlin Vieira, she was hopefully going to be
Sarah
the person.
McMahon before.
Yeah. I don't know, dude.
It's crazy.
She's going to be in limbo for a bit. Yep. But it's fine for her. Yeah. Make $500,000, get some pay-per-view boost, maybe even get a little pay-per-view boost with Sugar Sean, having all these crazy dudes on the card. Fuck, man. She's just going to be a champ forever. I mean, people asked, what are you going to do? Is Valentina Shevchenko going to fight her for a 3rd time? Dana White's like, I don't think so, man. Like that's just not a fight I want to make.
They're different. I mean, yes, they have fought twice before. The second fight closer, a lot closer.
I thought she won that fight. Like that's how close it was. But going back and watching it, it could go either way. Right. So.
And the thing is, with Valentina, she's one of those girls who is so dominant in the flyweight division. You got to give her that division. That's her division. She doesn't need to move up to bantamweight. If anything, she can drop down or meet Zhang Wei Li.
At 125?
At 125. And have a super fight. I'd love to see that.
That's what Dana White said. He said he would rather just get Zhang Wei Li a few more title defenses and then do that fight with Valentina. I mean, I'm just not as interested in that fight as much as I was.
Really?
Just because of the way the JoJo fight, the Joanna Jędrzejczyk fight
but we're not saying do that fight right away.
Yes, I agree. Yeah.
Let's get that rematch first and then do that fight.
Yeah, but I just don't know. I mean, Zhang, I was saying she was a huge 115er. She's not. She's not the biggest 150er. She's super jacked. I'll give her that for the division.
Right,
she's fucking, what's that chick's name just fought? I'm brain farting her name. Gladi Gedalia. Sorry. I cannot believe I even forgot her name. It's disrespectful on my part.
Well, there's hundreds of fighters. It's really hard not to remember.
I'm just saying just because she's so hot, but
not for her skill set or anything?
No, just because of her looks.
Well, you are a pig, Taylor. A pig.
Yes, I am. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, Valentina. So Zhang.
You bring up Claudia Gadelia and then I just
instantly go somewhere else. Gosh. Yeah, so Zhang, she's big. She's jacked for this division, but she's not very tall. So I feel like she's really going to be at a disadvantage in that Valentina fight. Plus, Valentina is just fucking so good. The way she pieced up JJ, and then the way JJ was so competitive in the Zhang. I'm just saying, I'm not saying I won't buy that fight if it main evented a pay-per-view, because I definitely would. It'd be a great, fantastic fight. But I'm just saying I am not on the Zhang hype train the way I was a few months ago.
Wow.
I am in the 115. Don't get me wrong. 115 division, I think that might be her division. Her real big test will be this Rose Namajunas fight. If Rose Namajunas gets that title shot, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, give her a couple defenses, and I'm in for the Valentina fight. But I mean, Amanda Nunes, I guess that's who we're really even talking about. I don't know, dude. I just keep saying that. I don't know.
I think we'll leave it at that.
Yeah.
The dominant champ, the most
so
dominant
good.
Women's champ of all time.
She's so good.
The GOAT has to be in talks for pound greatest fighter of all time.
Yeah.
Has to.
Yeah. What does Felicia do? Who does she fight?
I don't know. Holly Holm?
She's got to be the number 1 contender still.
Oh, for sure.
She's number 1 in that division. She's probably the gatekeeper.
We didn't even talk about Felicia Spencer, okay?
Yeah, we didn't.
Come on. Cyborg lasted around. Holly Holm lasted around. Felicia Spencer, hats off. You lasted 5 rounds with the pound-for-pound greatest fighter of all time. Yes. You know what? Especially for women's. So, for women's MMA. So, I am telling you right now, when Amanda retires, Felicia Spencer could very well hold that belt.
Oh,
and did you see what Amanda did? She gave her the belt. Because I think Amanda knows, too. Yep. I think Amanda knows Felicia Spencer will be a champ one day.
Absolutely.
It's just not right now.
Absolutely.
But, man, Felicia Spencer has so much heart and just a willpower. And, there was talk about the fight, having the corner throw in the towel. I thought it was, no.
It was fine?
I thought it was fine. I honestly did. I saw nothing wrong with it. She was competing. She was still holding her own. She wasn't so depleted that like she couldn't keep her hands up. I disagreed with people saying that the towel should have been thrown in.
I still, to this day, have not seen the 5th round of that fight. I haven't seen it. I walked away at the 4th. I was like, this fight's over. And I walked away. And I did some other stuff.
Yeah, but some people, some of the commentary was talking about calling in the towel or throwing in the towel after the third.
After the third,
I was like,
yeah,
what?
that's what I saw. And there was
I don't know
tweets.
about that.
The UFC was putting up tweets. At one point, what does the corner think about throwing in the towel? I was like, dude, it was just a second round. Yeah. Like third's about to start.
Soon. Way too soon.
Yeah, it was just so dominant, and maybe it's because of that stigma of women. People just don't want to see women get beat up like that. So that could have been a factor. But it's MMA. It's MMA. It's the sport. It's what they do. You got to give the fighters every fucking opportunity to at least have a comeback. And I didn't think that was egregious. That was no Anthony Smith situation.
Absolutely not. Not even close.
Yeah.
Not even close.
Yep.
All right.
So
James.
let's round off these points. I took Nunes 3rd round TKO. I was wrong, and it went all 5 rounds. Shockingly.
I know.
Shockingly, but just shows how tough she is, as we've said.
I took 2nd round TKO, so I got a point as well.
Yep.